Bang, bang, bang. Yo, Overtimus, what's up, man? Is this even numbered? Not a good break. LOL. I don't know. They gave me this as a pity pack. It's just let's rip some Prism Rolling Stones. I think they have signatures in here. Kind of fucking sick. Cool. Got 2 Teal Mask Ogre boxes for MSRP to open with my mom, 20 packs to open, and a whole lot of fun. Also, I found out the seller that sells me stuff at MSRP, provided I open it all, is doing the same for Mega Evolution. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Whoa. This looks sick. That's awesome. I think Mega Evolution will be a fun rip. Ronnie Wood. Low-key, these cards are kinda cool. So if they're like any traditional Prism, then I don't think I pulled anything super rare. All base cards. This was really cool though. That's awesome, man. What's gonna be your big chase for Mega Evolution? Man, I'm out of top loaders. Low key, low key. I need to fill up my top loaders. Where did I put all my top loaders at? I had a whole box of them. Mega Absol, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I should have just sent. The fuck just fell. I should have sent to order some fucking. Oh, that fuck. I I should have got more top loaders when I had the chance. I'm gonna have to order some. I have a small stack right here. Actually, that should hold me down in case we have a busy day. Let me order some more top loaders though. Well, good luck with the teal mask ogre palm boxes. Those have some pretty good cards in them. Some pretty good. I bought a whole case of that a while back. That's some pretty good cards in there. God, I have a whole case of top loaders too. That's the worst part. I have a whole case that's in my storage unit. And it's like now I have to spend money on top loaders. Get free overnight delivery if I can pair this up with something else. Does this come with the sleeves? Does it come with the sleeves? Does it come with sleeves though? Yes, it's a one touch. We know it's a one touch, but does it come with sleeves? Did you just put the card raw in there? Back to Mega Evolutions. I think the Lily is one of the better cards, and I think the Gardevoir is my favorite SIR. That Gardevoir is very, very, very nice. Just gonna order this, man. I'm not gonna buy anything else. That's how they get you. They get you at like $5 at a time, buying shit you don't need to buy. It's fucking. I look at like the Acerola SAR over the Lily SAR. Yeah, I mean some people like Acerola more. It's a nice card though. It just sucks that English trainers don't ever really do well. They never hold their value unless there's like a wave where like the thing is English trainers. Gotta ride the waves with those. Alright. We ordered some new top loaders. Oh, the cough was real. Once again, this was pretty cool. That's a pretty cool card for what it is. This second throw. Oh no, these are all the rares. Maybe slabs. Dude, I need to clean this up, man. This office is a mess. I've been meaning to clean this place up for a while. I have not. Just a bunch of random cards everywhere. More slabs. To the side. Okay. Yo, Hassel, what up, brother? What's good, dude? Happy Thursday, man. Happy one more day till Friday. How's your day going, man? Hey, print out that invoice. Yo, good. Chillin', looking for a game to play. Alright, let's think about it. What games are out there? Bro, have you played Deadlock? I don't know if you're much of a PvP guy. What's your main character? Sorry, I'm looking at my fucking marketplace. I'm trying to see if I can finagle my way into getting a old Umbreon holofoil. It's so crazy how fucking overpriced shit is on Facebook Marketplace, man. People really be thinking. Again, those are those things that I feel just bad for parents. They have no idea, man. Bro, I have seen promos of like modern cards go for like a gajillion. A gajillion dollars. And I'm just like whoever right now getting used to it, people flying around the map. I mean, but you gotta find your playstyle. So like I'm a big Vindicta fan. Puff, like Fire the Puffin that you guys see in chat. So Fire the Puffin, Keem, and Crumby, Exotic Rumble are the guys that I play video games like with all the time. I've known them for like fucking forever at this point. So we play a lot of Deadlock. Like Crumby is a one trick. He plays Bebop only. He only plays Bebop. And to be fair, he's a god tier Bebop. When his Bebop is just, I mean, dude, he went 29-0 like a couple games ago, 2 days ago. Puff is a very is like a Swiss Army knife. You know what I mean? He'll play whatever needs to be played. He has a nasty lash. He has a nasty. The dude can play whoever he wants, and he'll always do very well for the team. I'm a terrible one trick. I play mostly Vindicta, and if I get to a hot start, oh dude, we're vibing. We're vibing, you know. But if I cannot get to a hot start, I'm just molding in the corner. But everyone has their their own playstyle. Okay, Hassel, check this out. This dude offered. He had this card listed for $100, and I offered him 50, and he countered with 60. Now I'm about to TCG player this shit. I'm about to TCG player this shit because I don't know how much this card actually goes for. But it is a hollow Umbreon. Let me make sure. It has a crease on it, so it is heavy played. I'm going to say that out front. But it is a hollow Umbreon. And I kind of want to buy it to try out some of that like Kurt's Care to see if I can get the crease out. But it has this like crease here. So that makes it like heavy played. I mean, obviously the corners. There's no chance of it getting a 10, but with the crease, obviously bumps it down. But what do you think? $60? Is this card even worth that? We would consider that heavy play, right? We would consider that heavy play. This is I need Neo, but I need it in Pokemon Japanese. Damage holofoil Japanese is still $100. Let me see what eBay has. This would be just a sick card to have in my collection. Like low key. At a fucking I mean it's gotta be real, right? I just need to look at pictures. What the fuck? I think I'm doing it, man. He's got 5-star. He's got 5-star ratings. 10 stuff. I'm gonna do it. That's some base set 2 cards. Yeah. All right. I hit him up. I said I'm down. Card looks fucking nice. What did I get offered here? Yeah, I don't want green deck though. The issue is I don't want a green deck Charizard. I want a red deck Charizard. Let this get a. I'm about to counter this dude with 300. I hate being that guy, but like, dude, I don't want to pay for it. Yo, Devin, one of your buddies recommended me to the stream. I just Venmo you, so hopefully I did it right. Yo, what's up? One of my buddies. Does he go by the name of? Does his name start with a J? But yeah, man, let's fucking run it, dude. All right, you want 4 white flare, 4 black bolt, and a Pokemon hitbox. That's the homie. So when it comes to the Pokemon hitbox, I'm sure you read all the description on it, but it's a chance for slabs and raw cards and whatnot. But you also the count. It is pretty much a gamba. There is a chance at getting just bulk. So I just want to let you know. And then I have I'll let you pick your packs out here. But just to let you know, a couple of the things that we run in the stream. My name is David. They call me Sundance Cards. I've known Puff for many years. I call him Puff on stream, but we sell packs, but we also do a lot of other different things as well. If you ever see like a slab that you like that I have listed, and if that's for sale, you can obviously buy slabs. We have this program called the Slab Away. If there's a very expensive slab that you would like or see that you can put kind of like a down payment and pay it over time, so it gives people a little bit more leeway. We do something called breaks as well. So for example, this PSA 10 Hopzation is in a break. So each spot is $10. There's 7 spots. Once all the spots get filled, we either do a duck race or a wheel of death, and the winner gets the whole slab for the spot that they bought it. So you can get essentially a $70 or an $80 slab for 10 bucks. We also do the same thing with kind of like the bigger items. So like the EV gem boxes, we do the same thing. You can buy a spot in, and then the winner takes the whole box. So kind of just wanted to let you know some of the things that we have running around. But Max, what's up, brother? With the white flare, we have, I believe, 13 packs. Top pack is 1, bottom is 13 if you want to pick your numbers, your 4 numbers. And then black bolt, we have 10 packs. So if you want to pick your numbers for each of that, and we will run it from there, brother. Just promote the B-ball break. Max, man. I really want to sell spots in the B-ball break. Max, you know what I think I'm gonna do, man? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Should I make it less spots and just make it like 2-team breaks? So like each spot gets you 2 random teams. That'd be kind of cool. 1, 3, 4, 8 for both. All right, let's run it, dude. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for both. Good luck, Max. How you doing, sexy ass? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me know if you change it up. I will. I will. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly what to do best. If whether or not I should just make it that you can just get a box. Alright. Good luck with the Pokemon Hitbox. We do first card off the top. Everything got shuffled in this, so it's not seeded besides the very last card. The very last card will always be a hit to incentivize people to keep going, even if they lose, even if their card gets chased. So there is opportunities for like back-to-back hits. What up, Blake? You having fun calling me out on my Hell Let Loose gameplay time? So this is better than bulk. You did get an alternate art VMAX, but it is in Japanese. But we'll take it. We shall take it. Dude, I'm cooked. I have burstiosis in my Achilles, walking around like having a stick up my bum. Bro, what the fuck? How'd you get that? Alright. Come on, Devin. First pack, first order magic. So you're bound to get something. And thank you again. I really appreciate you trusting the shop. I owe Puff big time. Alright, we got a Pokeball. Into a Golurk and a Bear Trick. Ruptured a cutting timber. God damn. Max, you're such a manly man. Did you get your manga Bonnie to rub it for you a little bit to make you feel better? Palatoad, Fracture, Venipede, Servine, Redonkulous, Prism, Pokeball, Pidove, into the Crocodile Hunter, and Basic Energy. Okay, we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. A full art. It's a good start. Get us going a bit. Another Pokeball. And an energy. I did. Kiss the card a little. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Puff was telling me that you're a fan of Magic, right? We've been enjoying opening a lot of Magic on stream. It's kind of funny. When I get Magic in stock, it shit sells fast. Maractus. We opened some Final Fantasy. That was a blast. We pulled a Unit Commander. We opened some Edge of Eternities, and we pulled the Solterra, which was insane. Max, you know that one of those is going to have an SP. And I'm just hoping it's the Ace SP. Alright. Nothing there. As we move on. Isn't it Beartic? I thought that's what I said. I could have said something else. Not that big of a deal. It's just the Hala. It was a random card. Paraseed. Ooh. I have not pulled this one yet. The Swanna. Dude, this card looks nice too. Dude, you get the black and gold Blackbeard, that would be insane. Swanna. Looks like one of those, like in an anime movie when they see the swans flying over. I think, oh yeah, I did say Maractus. Because I'm like, why would I say Baractus? Thank you, Jeremy. To be fair, Baractus would be a cool Pokemon name. Come on, baby. Deerling. Lamprint. Tool. Little pup. Dude, what did I say? First order magic. First order magic, boys. Devin. Good luck. The Jellicent SIR with an energy. You get the booty cheeks. We'll take it. Get in there. Bang. Bang. We will take it. Devin, GG's. First order magic never fails. Dude, any updates on that sub? They received it on Monday. No updates yet that I know of. I will double check. $50. Bang, we'll take it. Let's see what. I don't know if you really want to grade a Jellicent, but let's see centering. Alright, centering is pretty solid, but let's look at the back. This top, I just can't tell with this top. There is a little whitening right here. It's not super crazy. I don't know if you should grade this, but guaranteed they make out like they didn't get it for another. Well, when I checked yesterday, Max, it didn't even say it was received yet. So you know how, dude, you know how BGS goes, man. They'll tell me today that they got it, and then they won't. They'll tell me tomorrow they graded it. You know what I mean? Durant, we got KD. Ignition energy. We got KD. I'll double check in a second though for you. Because we have a PSA order right now that is currently in QA check, so that's getting ready to be. That is getting ready to be over as well. Devin, I didn't ask you, but because you are new, normally I do not do. I normally just assume you don't want bulk, but if you want your hollows and reverse hollows in case you're master setting these cards, let me know. But besides that, we'll probably just leave it with these GGs. Smacking the Jellicent. We'll take it, dude. We'll take it. And then I'll also explain how shipping works. So I will hold your bag for as long as humanly possible. I have bags from people that bought from me the very first time I streamed that they haven't come back to the stream, nothing. I still have it just in case they decide to come back and say they want their bag. So I will hold your bag for you until you're ready to get it shipped. Shipping normally costs $6. If you end up letting your bag get very big that I have to put in a box, that's when I'll have to weigh it and measure out the box, and I'll give you an adjusted price. But more likely than not, it will be, if it fits in a bubble mailer, it will be $6. So what I always recommend is, unless you want your cards right away, let your bag get bigger. The bigger it is, and then I'll just ship it all to you in one go. But if you want your cards you can just, it's $6 for shipping. I'll send you a tracking number as well. We'll communicate via email to get that all situated. So thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. Congratulations on the SIR. We'll take it, man. Damn, that's crazy as fuck, actually. So I'll keep these on the side just in case he says he wants his first hollows. Maybe he wants it all. I don't know. Max, what did you think about my 6-pack snipe, dude? That box got killed before anyone had a chance because I got the first 5 packs out of a fresh box. And I hit a leader and an alt art. Thanks, man. GG, all good on the book. For sure. Fucking banger. Dude, I lowballed the fuck out of a guy on eBay. We'll see where that goes. He sent me a counter offer at 400, and I sent him a fucking ridiculous counter offer to see if he'll go lower. See how it goes. Dude, I'm happy with my Zoro alt event from 4 packs at pre-release. Dude, that's crazy. Did I ever show you my Gold Dawn Zoro that I have? I feel like they just used the Gold Dawn Zoro art and then just kept running with it. Where is it? Dude, how sick is this card? So tomorrow I'll be heading to the local card shop to get some One Piece OP12, guys. I'm gonna try to snag 2 or 3 boxes, and we'll see how it goes. But man, hopefully there's not a long ass line because I really don't feel like waiting another super long. I did manage to get some OP11, guys. So one more shot at the gold Luffy. I did manage to get an fucking some packs of OP11. So now I don't know what it is, man. I just think the art on One Piece just is so good. The art on One Piece is so good. It ain't even close. I keep looking at the OP13 art, and I'm just like, man. I was actually watching one of my favorite streamers. They live in Hong Kong, so they get the Japanese sets a little bit earlier. So they were opening a bunch of OP13, and one of the guys, and they're doing, dude, a bunch of people ordered case breaks, and this guy ordered 3 boxes. And he pulled the red manga Luffy. I was like, oh my god! What is that luck? What is that luck? Imagine everybody around you is ordering cases, ripping cases, and then you buy 3 boxes and you pull the manga Luffy? Fucking crazy, dude. Absolutely insane. Boom, boom, boom. Guys, some guy is selling me. I found this guy on Facebook Marketplace, and I don't know if I'm gonna get. I don't know if I'm gonna get a fake card. The card looks pretty real, but he is selling me this card. It is heavy plate. It does have like a dent. It has a crease in it, but he's selling it to me for $60. And I think at that price, I kind of want to get it for $60. He had it originally for 100, but I wore him down to 60. I'll probably end up getting it graded for myself, but it's just a banger. Buy and charge back, I would never do that. That's terrible. That's terrible, man. I got that card in a PSA 8 from Kyle. How much did you get it for in a PSA 8? Damn. That Roger Goldon looks good. Actually, I saw that too. Someone pulled that on her stream. The Roger Goldon, and it looks fucking. It does look good. That's probably. I think that might be the best looking Don card. The gold accents the rest of the card very well. Damn, you got a PSA 8 of that card? Yo, it's kind of crazy thinking about all the cards that Kyle had on his stream that he would give away that now cost a ton of money. Like those Greninjas and the Celebrations Pikachus. How much does a PSA 8 of this cost? Let's see. A CGC 9.5 is like $400. I got 5 raw Selly Pikachus, but do they grade 10s? You know what I mean? Those are kind of hard to grade. What is this? This guy has an 8 listed for $350, Jeremy. Not fucking bad at all. You got it from the Mizzies? Oh! 3! You got it from the Mizzies? Dude, a 7.5 CGC goes for $225. An 8 definitely goes for like $300. Is this an 8 right here? I think this is an 8. No, this is a 9. An 8 might go for $250 then. Only one way to find out? I mean, send pictures. It might go for $250. Maybe not an 8. This is also very... Dude, why is Umbreon just such a cool fucking picture? Bro, the pick he had was the English version. I lost my shit. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine. Oh my... Raw. If he'd said... Dude. Oh my god. Yo, Kyle's funny as fuck, dude. I actually saw now you can never tell if it's true or not, but I did see a picture on Reddit that I don't know if it's true, but just imagine. Let's say like we live in a world where you can't tell lies. Imagine this is the type of world we lived in. The guy cracked a Moonbreon. He had a Moonbreon. He cracked it and sent it to BGS. And at BGS, it graded a black label 10, and then he showed the label from PSA, and it was a PSA 8. Now, do I believe that? 99% I do not believe that. But that 1%, I'm kind of like, man, imagine? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. But even in Japanese, I'm not complaining. It's the original Moonbreon. I mean, it's still a $100 card in a damaged holofoil. It's a $100 card. You got an 8. That's a really nice fucking card. You know what card I do want? I want the Umbreon Nintendo. Let me see if I can find it. Have you seen the Umbreon Nintendo? I don't think it's a holo either. Oh, here it is. I don't think it's a holo card. But this is a very nice card as well. $35. It's not bad. Ooh, he countered offered with 375. PSA grader had a rough night before grading that card. That's what I'm saying, man. That's the thing with PSA, dude. That's the thing with PSA, man. PSA, man, PSA can suck my dick sometimes. Actually, I'm sorry, PSA. You did me well that last submission. 20 cards, 19 10s, no, 18. I sent 20 cards in, 18 10s, 1 9, and then my PSA 3 Charizard, which was never gonna get a 10. But dude, I no longer have any sealed Pokemon product. I offloaded the last 18 items for 3K. That's amazing, man. You're definitely offloading at the right time. No one's ever saying that you, like, there could be a point where you want to collect again. But if you were going to offload, this is the perfect time to offload. Everything is at a peak. And it's all going to a good cause, man. You're getting some renovations done. The house is gonna look nice as fuck. I mean, what's the point of collecting, man, if you're never gonna sell? You can only look at so many cards at a time. You know what I mean? Jeremy's gonna have a blast when he offloads all his Pokemon, all his sealed stuff for a down payment. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna turn off my camera. I'm gonna get some dog food for my dog. He's hungry. Alright, I'm back. Hell yeah, sold one investment to make another, dude. If he ever sells that house, he's gonna sell for more because of the renovations. Renos start as soon as the Anna sells. Already been going to display homes to get ideas. It's like a BGS. That's crazy, Jeremy. You should only be buying. What do you mean you're gonna use it for something else? Alright, Max. I'm looking at the BGS website. It has the invoice created. It was received on the 17th. There has not been any updates. I can't click anything. I can't nothing. But it says they received it the 17th. So, fucking Black Label, baby. Black Label or PSA 10. That's all we want to see. Or Pristine 10. Now the question is, how much does a pristine 10 of that secret sell for? See if there's any that are out. It's just like a pristine 10, GS 10, and this secret. Goddamn, a black label's listed for fucking thou. Black label's listed for 20 thou. Wow. This is crazy because this raw card is listed for 3,300 with 27 watchers, but you could just get a BGS 10 for 3,500. I would rather just get the graded card. Let's see what's sold. That's what matters. This sold for $900 in a black. That feels like that crazy undersold. I can't be looking at these cards, man. These cards are fucking amazing. Dude, this VV sold. This black label VV sold for 170. Where are these bids? How come I never see these bids? That Kurumi black label 900, that's a lie. It's gotta be fake, right? The Rias in a black label too has gotta be fake. I have both of those cards. Yo, where are these bids at? This is crazy. Such a banger. I sent you a pic of my Umbi. It's clean as fuck besides being bottom heavy. And eBay. Actually, you know what's even crazier? If it would have sold for 1,000, so now with eBay, if you sell a card that's over $1,000, it like halves the commission. It only takes like half of it, I think. This is Jeremy's Umbreon. Jeremy wants to flex. Jeremy, if you're gonna flex, brother, show me your sealed collection in the warehouse. You know what I mean? Damn, what a banger. And even, dude, you know what's even crazier, man? I bet if you crack this, if you had a good, if a grader like just had sex for the first time, you might give this a 9. So what? 8 point? Hey, I'll take 8.5 over 18. Are you fucking kidding me? Give me 8.5 over 18% any day of the week. Yeah, this card is nice as fuck. Jeremy's like fucking master storage. Dude, some of these cards, this is seeing some of these cards and what they sold for is kind of crazy. You're telling me one of the best secrets in all of Azure Lane, I think this is like the second best secret in all of Azure Lane. You're telling me this card sold for $300 in the BGS Pristine 10? I find that so crazy. I never see these kinds of auctions. No, I have one in a gold 10. I just don't think that this is a real number. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what though, those Luffy's don't fucking sell for cheap. Those Luffy's don't sell for cheap. God damn. It doesn't look like there's any Anuses that's sold. Let's do. Okay. Neither does the manga. Damn, a PSA 10. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. A PSA 10 version of this card sold for $5,000 max. And this sold August 17. 4 days ago, one sold for $5,000. This is Japanese. A Japanese one sold for 28. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Jesus. I still can't believe you pulled that out of the first box you opened. I can't believe you pulled that out of the first box you opened and you didn't even know. And you didn't even know. That's the funniest part about the whole thing to me. I don't think it'll black label TBH. I mean, dude, I don't think any of the cards I ever send black label. You get lucky, man. I mean, asking for a black label is just pure luck. Sometimes, you know, if you get really lucky, but black label would have to be over 10K. The only one, there's one listed on eBay for $20,000. Not after my last sub. Yeah, man. It's tough, dude. It's tough, man. I mean, Max, I was in the same boat, remember? I sent 9 cards, got 2 black labels. No. I sent 9 cards into BGS, got 3 black labels, and 1 9.5. And then I send a 5 card submission and I get fucking all 9.5s but 1. Trust me, man. I was feeling cocky too, man. I was like, damn, all my cards are getting black labels. We up, boys. We up. That's crazy. I would never think to see black labels sell for under $200 like those sold listings. That's, to me, that's actually insane. I would never do it. I would never do a bid on black label. I would just wait. Like I sold one of my Build Divide Marin secrets BRs, the booty siggy that I sold the pristine 10, and I had that thing listed for like a month or two, and I did not change my price. And I even, dude, the craziest part about it too is like I even sent out like multiple offers for below what I was selling it for, and everybody denied, and then someone bought it for the full price. $9.5s and some of the cards were mint AF. Edge damage is a blatant lie. When do we get that submission back? Did they ship it to us yet? No, it's still in the label process. Dude, they're so fucking slow, man. I will say this thing about PSA. When PSA says it's done, when they finish the QA checks they get to the point where they're done with the submission, I get my cards in 2 days. I get my cards in 2 days. I get a fucking knock on the door in 2 days, and I get all my cards. I mean, the day that I showed everyone their grades, I literally got the cards 2 days later. I'm telling you, Jeremy, with enough C4, I'll level the building. Just makes no sense, man. I just don't get how they're so slow. So I usually buy myself a nice card for my birthday each year, but this year I decided to do something different. Okay, what are we getting this year? Anyways, back to work for me. Have a ripper. Max, take care of that Achilles, dude. I'm sure I'll see you later. I'm gonna buy the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur from Mega, then send it in for sequential PSA 10s. Dude, they're pretty affordable too. I'm actually getting in. I'm actually getting in 5 boxes of Mega Brave and 3 boxes of Mega Symphonia. I don't know. I'll have them to have them. I think they're gonna end up being listed for like 95 bucks after shipping and everything gets calculated, which I still think is under market. But we'll have some of those. Maybe someone pulls a Lily. Maybe someone pulls a Lily. Maybe we get a gold card. Maybe we get a Gardevoir. Bulba's like 15. Ivy's like 7. Yeah, I think I've opened a couple boxes and I have the Bulba and the Ivy. I don't have the Venusaur, but I haven't opened enough. Gonna buy 5 of each to have some to choose from. Sick. I mean, the cards are so nice, man. It also does suck that in the English version, the topper is gonna be the Bulbasaur. So I wonder if it's gonna be harder to grade because it's the box topper. Oh, I made a Selena, what up? I made a I got a PO box. I finally got a PO box, so I need to post the PO box one. I need to post the PO box so I can start getting your energy cards. Yo, what's up? Do you sell Pokemon cards or just a card collector? Both. I do sell Pokemon cards and I collect cards. You can type !shop. That Excel sheet will show you what we currently have in inventory. You can also scroll down on the Twitch menu, and in the tabs, you'll actually see the menu as well. But in the Excel sheet, it shows you how many of the packs we have. So I go at the end of every stream and calculate how many packs we have of everything. So we do a little bit of both, man. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. But welcome, welcome. My name is Sundance Cards. By the way, I do custom artwork for my Pokemon and streaming fellows. Nice, man. Congrats. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not really looking for custom artwork right now. Vibing. I appreciate it though. Thank you very much for the offer. I'm sure it's very good. Get all that queso. I'm gonna favorite this because maybe I get in the mood. All right, just hit me up whenever. You can join my TikTok if you want. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. One more week till vacation time. What's the plan for the vacation, Jeremy? Apparently targets are going to be apparently there is a a restock of blooming waters, guys, at Targets. Me and the boys are heading over to the Kern River. Ooh. You guys going whitewater rafting, or you guys just going camping? Is there like a whitewater rafting place? Maybe some fly fishing?
For show with an update.
Jesus Christ. Damn, the first link I click is Kern River Lives Lost Sign updated. New total at 342. Jeremy. And you just be careful out there. Just be careful. Oh, this is considered the deadliest river in America. Rafting, the most deadly river in the country. People are idiots. Nah, we got an Airbnb. We're just gonna hang out on the river. That sounds a lot better. It's actually funny. We're doing a whitewater rafting trip, with some of my friends in West Virginia, and the buddy that's hosting it, he's like a big outdoorsy guy. Uh, so he's way more of an outdoorsy guy than most of us, and he goes, "Yeah, man, it's gonna be fine. We're just gonna start off on like level 4, level 5 waves, dude. You guys will be fine." And we're like, "What?" So if you guys don't hear from me after October, well, just know they got me in the rivers, dude. We usually just set up a pop-up tent in the river, and just sit there and hang out. That's nice. That's super nice, man. That reminds me of the days hiking the Appalachian Trail. Whenever we would set up camp, if possible, you would try to find like a little river or like some water, and then set up your tents, dude. Make a little fire, eat your shitty ass like tuna and rice, some nuts, and then just shoot the shit. Smoke a little, vibe out before you knock out after hiking 20-25 miles in a day. By the way, Jeremy, did you see this? Jeremy, what's your thoughts on this? So they're making the new Destined Rivals UPC, which apparently isn't even that many Destined Rivals packs. There's a lot of Journey Together packs in there, but in every UPC there's going to be a Moltres EX stamped Destined Rivals card. So they just took away one of the best cards from the set and made it a stamp. I like it. I want the card. I wonder what exactly the UPC has. If I can find something that shows what the UPC has. Team Rockets as UPC. Oh, here it is. Look at this. So you get all 3 versions of the Moltres with the stamp. You get the playmat, the coins, the dice, box, and you get, I'm assuming this is Scarlet Violet base, Obsidian Flames, Temporal, Journey Together. This pack selection. This pack selection is pretty fucking rough. I feel like they said, oh, you guys want to scalp? Fucking scalp these packs, assholes. I think they put these packs in to be like, oh, you guys want to scalp? We have plenty of packs for y'all. We have plenty of packs for y'all. Here you go. Here's some fucking Temporal Forests. Here's some Scarlet Violet Base. Here's some Obsidian Flames. Everyone's favorites. 2 Destined Rivals is wild to me, though. It's a Team Rockets UPC, and there's 2 Destined Rivals packs. That's wild. If they wanted to stop scalping, they should have filled it with JT. I'd rather open JT than Temporal Obsidian Flames, man. 1000%. I will say though, the box looks sick. The box looks sick. They put more effort in the box than the pack selection. Dude, I still can't believe that Devin came in here and smacked on his first order ever and got an SIR. It's kind of, that's crazy how that always happens. Especially because the set has been rough, dude. Black and white. He got two illustration rares and an SIR. I've been editing the the tier ranking list of Scarlet Violet, the Scarlet Violet era packs sets. So I'm almost done editing that. Hopefully, if everything goes well, I'll have it ready for next week. And then I need to finish filming the PSA submission stuff. So when I showed this card off earlier, I showed that it had a scratch. I actually got a response back from PSA the same day after stream. There's actually a scratch this way too. There's a ton of scratches. There's 2 scratches there. But they're doing it for free. They're getting it re-slabbed. I look at this back, and this back is all janky. I don't know how it got a 10, but I'll fucking take it. Good thing that they were slabbing it and not regrading it, because it did get a 10. Imagine I get it back as a 9, dude. Oh my god. Devastating. They're like, well, actually, after further inspection, it is a PSA 9. It is a PSA 9. Like, please, no. No. Have you seen any videos about the woman who sent in her base set 2 Zard to tag and they fucked up the card really bad? I did. The one where the top left got all, like, scraped. Yeah, what do you do in that situation? What do you do in that situation? Did Tag, like, reimburse her in any way? Looks like Wolverine got a hold of that. Dude, I think, to be fair, they still gave it a pretty high grade. I think, to be fair, they still gave it a pretty high grade. At first, they told her that she needed to send the card in before they would do anything. Ooh, there's actually an update. Wait a second. Okay, so here's a primary video.
This person's childhood Charizard card. But the story gets even crazier, so buckle in. A collector came across their childhood base set Charizard 2 holo card, and this is what it looked like when they came across it, and they decided that they were going to grade it with tag grading. They sent it out, and that is when the card came back a 7, but...
Okay. That card looks like shit and it got a 7. I still think that's kind of crazy. How did that get a 7?
Look at this. Through the process, somehow, some way, they absolutely mauled the top layer of paper and foil off of the Charizard card. And understandably, she was upset, to say the least. Because this is the first time I've ever seen a card get messed up. I've seen cards that were stepped on and kept in people's wallets that did not have this type of issue. She then proceeded to email Tag and say, hey, what can we do to fix this? You completely messed up my card. They said that she needs to send the card back for them to even consider a refund and to regrade this card, etc. And she said, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. You already messed up my card once. How can I trust you to do that and make things right? And then check this out. They said if she does not...
Because the scans of the card when they received it doesn't have those marks. Damn. They're to decertify the slab if they don't send it
send
back.
the card back in its slab, they're going to decertify the slab. Meaning the grade and everything means nothing and the slab is just a piece of plastic around it. If it wasn't already. And then it gets crazier. When she goes to submit it for a refund and decides to send it back, she has to sign an NDA with them in order to get the refund on top of it. Tag grading is making people sign NDAs for their screw up and all of the bad publicity that they've received because of this horrible mistake. Like, look at the original scan when they graded it with AI. Overall, I feel like there's a big lawsuit or something that could happen revolving around this. I don't know. I've never seen anything like this. Let me know what you think.
Dude, that is crazy. Oh my god, so stupid. Whoever from Tag decided to do that needs to be fired. Needs to be fired. Whoever from Tag decided to do any of that. There's another update. Let me see if I can find it. Happy to the report that Tag has responded. We will continue to update. So she has a TikTok. I need more. I need more. Tag damaged Charizard girl is now claiming Tag affiliate told her she would have to sign an NDA. Okay, so apparently the lady in a comment said there is no NDA. While we were told this is something that would be required by an affiliate of theirs, this had already blown up before they even reached out to me, which in case it did not ask me to sign an NDA because it was fucking blowing up in their face. They offered to refund her the amount of that card in a 7 as well as selling her that card in a 7. But the question is, if they didn't destroy that card, would it have gotten a 7? Because if it would have graded a 7 without it being destroyed, I think that's very fair. I think that's a very fair, very good PR response, especially making up for all the bullshit. Yo, Dex, what's up, man? What's up? I think that's a very fair, and she comes out. She made 2x the money. But let's say that card was supposed to grade a 9, and they damaged it. I assume the 7 came from grading the card before the damage. Then I think that's pretty fair. I mean, that's pretty reasonable. Yo, that's insane, though. Ooh, Tag has their first base set Charizard. I will say, man, I've seen a couple Tag slabs in person, and they look nice, man. They look nice, man. The slabs look nice. But dude, they cannot afford to have just that kind of PR fucking shit going. Like, that is stupid. That is stupid. Someone's dog got it was a dog fucking doing the grading, the encapsulation. That's what it was. Dex, I hope you're having a great morning. Hope you slept good. Dude, I see a lot of people buy cards on Twitter, and I just don't know. And I get sketched out buying cards from eBay. Oh, I saw another whatnot scam, by the way. This was exposed on TikTok too. Let's see if I can find it on my see if I can find where I sent it. The one good thing about having two Instagram accounts is I can just send myself stuff. Damn, I don't have it here. I have this on X. I don't have it on X either, but I did find another one of those 80s anime videos. Itachi looks like a fucking dog, man. Jesus Christ. Itachi looks like a dog too. Set. Aki. Dude, so apparently on Whatnot, another Whatnot scam. The dude opened up. Dude, the craziest part about this scam too, because his entire TikTok is just blowing up. He posted a video today, and I was watching it, and his entire comment section is just people like saying, just give the person the card. And the craziest thing is that the card he did this for wasn't even a crazy card. It was he opened up a Mega Symphonia box and he pulled the Gardevoir SIR. And the person on TikTok that got scammed showed a picture of everything that came in her package. It had 2 battle together packs from Japanese, and that's it. No Gardevoir. So she posted on TikTok like, "Hey, can I get, like, what's going on? My card's not here." And then she showed all the back and forth of her and the guy fighting, and she's like fucking telling him like, "Hey, blah 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 blah," showing proof like my card never came. And pretty much the guy's not doing anything about it. This guy has like 1 million followers on TikTok too, all for like a $100 card. And the funniest part to me is on the back of his TikTok screen is just a bunch of Poncho Pikachus. And I'm just like, dude, you're doing all this. You're getting all this fucking flack for a Gardevoir SIR that's gonna be worth like $100. That card is not worth ruining your reputation for. Like, I don't know what the guy was thinking when he did that. I saw that shit and I was like, man, that makes no sense to me. Let's see how much the Gardevoir is worth. $178. That dude, oh God, man, did all that for $170 card. I just don't understand it, man. So popular too. The guy has a huge following. All for what? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Losing your streaming career for $200 as well? That's what I'm saying, man. Makes absolutely no sense. I don't get it. I do not get it, man. Jesus Christ. I could understand if you were like, if you had like a black label Poncho Pikachu, and I mean, even for $50,000, like not when you're as big as you are, but like for a $200 card, get the fuck out of here. Maybe some more prismatic at Costco. I'll never see it. Yo, Ben, what's up? Damn, this dude got a fuck ton of blooming waters. Good day for him. Almost Friday, yes sir. Yo, Ben, did you get anything out of that Final Fantasy pack? Let's see if I can find mine. So this is an example of one of the cards that I pulled. I pulled this Lightning Full Art, rated a PSA 10. So you're looking for full arts, and in this set, the Hidden Trials set, the main chase is a signature. So there'll be like a signature here. So it's kind of like One Piece, where each set has an individual signature set chase. So for the set that you got, which is the brand new set that just dropped, I forgot the guy's name, but the guy on the cover is the chase. You're looking for his signature. For the Hidden Trials, it was Lightning. Then the set before that, was Tifa or Aerith. So they're pretty cool chases. I think the cards are so sick. Yes, Vincent. Vincent's the chase in the set that you have right now. Vincent is the chase that in your set right now. Jack, what's up? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I think you guys were freaking out Kyle way more about the kratom. Bro, I used to take kratom all the time. Kratom is first of all, it was never addicting to me, and I definitely have like a bit of an addictive personality. Kratom was never addictive to me, and fucking, it was. I was like, dude, I texted Kyle. I was like, brother, please listen to me. I used to take 4 pills with a glass of coffee. It is just a stimulant. you will start feeling hot. And I was like, when you start feeling hot, like you're feeling like you're hot. And I was like, it's hard to explain, but you'll know what I mean by when you're feeling hot. That means it's working. It's just a stimulant. It's not crack. It's not heroin. I was like, dude, don't listen to these guys. I was like, man, don't listen to these dudes. You're not gonna dude. When they started comparing it to crack, I was like, yo, what are we talking about? I was like that. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, that was insane to me. I was like, Kyle, it's not crack. Trust me. If it was bad, Kyle, I would tell you it's not bad. It's literally just a fucking stimulant. And dude, it's also the thing, like one, if it was anything like what people were saying, you think Ben would be able to have a legitimate business selling it? You think Ben would have a legitimate business selling it? And he'd be like, "Hey man, check out my website. Check out all my Kratom energy drinks." It's like, if it was that bad, I really doubt Ben would be like, "Hey, let me send this to fucking Kyle." Like, so funny, man. Those same people will buy spins on his slot wheel without a second thought about it. I mean, I do too, but I also don't think Kratom is bad. I was just laughing. I was just like, it's so ridiculous, man. Like, it caught it, dude. I was so like caught off guard because like when I finally joined his stream, because I didn't get to see the full opening, I got to see like when he just like when he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take Kratom," right? So when I finally joined the stream and all I see in chat is Kyle talking about it, he had not mentioned Kratom yet in the chat. He had not mentioned Kratom yet in the chat, so I didn't know what was being talked about. All I'm hearing is everybody else comparing it to like all these heavy drugs. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is he talking about? And then when he put the drink and I saw Kratom, I was like, dude, why are people comparing this to crack or like heavy drugs? It's none of that. People love to be trolls behind a keyboard. True. It's huge in Florida and other places as well. Honestly, Big Pharma is part of the reason of the negativity because they want it regulated. Of course, Ben. I mean, what's new? I used to take it a lot when I was in Georgia, so it makes sense that it's huge in Florida. I used to take it a lot when I was going to school and when I was training, way more than I do now. Okay, did Jack send him the thing in the paper towel? That's when I joined. I joined when the thing in the paper towel got taken out. And I have no idea, and he was like freaking out about the thing in the paper towel. Now I'm just assuming. I want to make an assumption of what was in that paper towel, but I don't know what was in that paper towel. Is that the gift? Yo, Ben, I will say that's kind of cool that you have like energy drinks, Kratom energy drinks or whatever it is. If you're saying LMAO, that's fucking crazy, Jack. Jack, if you sent him what I think you sent him in the paper towel, brother, that is fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. Yo, Jack, you're insane, dude. Oh my god. What do you think I said? I don't know, man. I don't know. I like the mystery. Maybe it's funnier what I think you sent. Yo, what up, Tim? Tim is getting ready to head home tomorrow. Tim, I dropped off your box this morning. I thought he'd love it. A piece of me, dude. That's fucking crazy. Yo, didn't he put that paper towel in DT or Danny's shoes that he got? Yo, that's crazy. Oh my god. You're insane. Yo, you're wild, bro. I'm hyped. Yeah, so we leave tomorrow, so that's good. That means they should get there in a couple days. He did put it in the shoes, yo. That's fucking crazy as fuck. Yo, y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. That's a good time. That's funny as fuck. I mean, I feel like that is a perfect Jack gift, dude. That's a perfect Jack gift. In all honesty, that's funny as fuck. Hey, yo, I got a wrench. Yes, sir. Can't have a wrench on one side and not on the other. It makes no sense. Boys, how's everyone's night, man? It's Friday tomorrow, dude. It is Friday. Kyle will be able to clone Jack. What was that hairball, by the way? It was Jack. It was a little piece of Jack with some love. It was a little piece of Jack with some love, dude. How was the fajitas though, man? That picture looked bomb. I would have ate it. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy to say. That's fucking wild. Jack and Ben seem like a damn good time. Dude, they're Florida men. Of course they're a damn good time. Do you expect anything less from Florida men? Florida man wrestled an alligator in the middle of 4:15 at 3 in the morning, where he chomped off a piece of the tail. Street meetup in Florida. If I go to Disney. Very successful care package. You'll get one eventually, Velez. Hey, I look forward to it. I look forward to it. I actually finally got my P.O. box. In because I want people to send me energy cards. If I was living alone, I wouldn't care, but my wife really wants to have a P.O. box, so that's what the boss says. That's what I'll get. She gets a little paranoid about that kind of stuff. What kind of energy? Well, any type of energy card, or if you want to send your favorite card, your favorite Pokemon, and just sign it. I saw. I don't know if you know Dark Echo Gaming. He's a pretty big rip and shipper streamer. He's the homie. He was one of the first people to give me really good advice on streaming because I DM'd him about it. But during his anniversary stream, he opened up a book, sleeve binder, where all the people in his stream that has purchased or has been there for a good amount of time, they would send them energy cards with their autographs, with their signatures on it, and then he collected them all. And I told him, he came by the stream the other day, and I was like, dude, I'm stealing that energy card idea. I think that's so awesome. So now that I have the P.O. box, if you guys ever want to send me an energy card or your favorite Pokemon, like Tim, if you want to send me a Growlithe with your autograph on it, and then Jeremy, if you want to send me an Ivysaur with your Siggy on it, and then I want to put it in a binder. So I want to start collecting people's cards. Data brought it up the other day because I didn't have the P.O. box, so I went by today and finally got the P.O. box stuff situated so I can get stuff sent to me. Guess who's getting a shiny energy? Well, Lori, I expect nothing less from you because you are the shiny energy hunter. I'll send you one of the OG Digimon cards. Dude, I'll fucking take it. I'll take whatever card you guys want to give me. You know? I don't want anything expensive. No, nothing crazy. Just whatever looks nice. And either way, hollows sign very weird, so it's better to do non-hollows. Non-hollows definitely soak up the marker better. Regular hollows, like, it just like evaporates. Tim, I'm very happy for you to get to go home, man. I know you're fucking looking forward to it. I know you're looking forward to just chilling at home, dude. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? My number one favorite Pokemon is Growlithe, Arcanine, Dragonite, then Umbreon. That's my order of operations. As you can tell, I'm very Gen 1 heavy. I'm very Gen 1 heavy. But I'm a huge Growlithe fan. Huge Growlithe fan. He needs more attention, even though they probably won't really make any more Growlithe cards. Man, I should probably go to. No, I probably won't even. Probably won't end the stream. I kind of like the Hisuian Arcanine. I think that's a nice one. I think that's a nice one. I mean, I love the Perrin. I love the Perrin, and I think that's a Hisuian Growlithe in the PSA 10. I think that dual combo is like beautiful. Yeah, see, you know. It's 9.5s. Sleeves. Perrin and Growlithe connecting are a chase and a half. Yeah, I had them, but my Perrin was a 9. Yes, a 9. So I actually put her in the waifu chase because it's not an overly expensive card, so I shouldn't like want it in a 9 personally. I'll get her in a 10 eventually. I'm kind of hunting kind of weird Pokemon cards right now. I'm trying to get me a Poker Charizard in like a reasonable BGS grade where I can crack and resubmit the PSA and hope to God to get a 10. Let's see. We'll see. See how PSA is feeling nowadays. Yeah, submission coming back pretty soon. I'm eyeing Rizzy Bulba. Corey, what's your favorite Pokemon? I just know you as loving energies. There's a Bulba on my logo. Sadly, I can't see logos. So it's not that I'm ignoring your logo, but I use Streamlabs. Streamlabs is chat, and on the chat it just shows that you're on YouTube and that you have a wrench. If I was using the normal YouTube, I'm sure it would pop up, but because I'm not, it does not pop up. Flareon, Oddish, Morpeko, Togepi, Abra line. Nice. What are those BGS labels? I sent in a BGS submission with 7 cards. 2 of them got 10s, 5 of them got 9.5s. A Drake signature, a Palmate signature, a Taiho signature, a Formidable signature, and a Fantasia Bunko signature. This was my Kurumi secret, and they all got 9.5s. So I cracked them and sent them off to PSA to get regraded. So anytime I crack slabs, I always keep the labels. As kind of like a trophy. I have another one over here somewhere. I need to find it. Because I have the one that has like my Goldie Roger. They're all PSA 10s. No, this submission hasn't come back. But for example, I cracked this Sumbreon. This was a PSA 9, and it got a 10. I cracked this Dragonite. This Dragonite was a BGS 9.5. This came back a 10. What else? A couple more over here. Actually a really good submission. This Zoro Gold Dawn. This was a BGS 9.5. It came back a 10. This Nami was a BGS 9.5. This came back a 10. Shirahoshi. This Mikasa was a 9.5. This came back a 10 as well. So I've gotten pretty good luck with my regrades. I need that Nami. Ain't getting it from me, brother. That Nami's mine. Forever. Forever, forever. Let me see if I can find this other one. Where did I put you? And Nami's staying with me forever. Maybe it's in here. Fucking sports, man. Fucking sports. Come on, baby. Where did I put ya? Where did I put ya? God, this submission that I have that's in QA right now is such a big submission too. I have a couple of Jaden Daniels, some Caleb Williams that I hope get 10s. I really fucking hope they get 10s. I'll probably pick one up if I sell the Bonnie. The Japanese one isn't very expensive, to be fair, too. But for you, I'll do $10 million. I've never heard of those Pokemon. You know, it's crazy, man. Those Pokemon can tear their ACLs. So they're not very good Pokemon. They're not very good Pokemon. They're not like a Charizard that does not tear his ACL. Dude, my cat is legit just in front of the feeder, staring at it. Just fucking staring at it. Come on, where are you? God damn it. I would more likely sell the Bonnie because I can get multiple manga cards for it. I mean, dude, if that's the way you're going, you should probably just have them auction it off now. You know what I mean? You'll get the most bang of your buck if it's on PSA auctions now. Because it'll still be early. But that's just me, man. Obviously, do what you have to do, but... It's like you'd just be losing time if you would just be losing time if you wait for that, because you're gonna be, it's 2 days for it to get to you, right? So those are 2 days it could have been listed. More than likely will be one of the first ones on market. That's what I'm saying. I can look it up right now to see if there's actually any on market, but I doubt it. PSA 10 Manga Bonnie. The only ones I see are Japanese. 530 PSA 10 Japanese. None English. Japanese, Japanese. Japanese. Sold, Japanese, Japanese, Japanese. Definitely be one of the first. Yeah, I would definitely. With it being one of the first, man. 100%. God damn, this dude got a fucking deal. 380? They're selling for 575 the day before. It'll go over 1K. If it's one of the first, dude, I think it would. If it's one of the first, I think it would. There isn't any numbers. You would be making the market. You would be dictating the market on it. And there isn't any right now. I don't want to get your hopes up and say it'll go for over 1K. I mean, I think it will, but I also have no idea, right? I think it would at least go for over 700. I think it'll go for more, but I think at a minimum it'll go for over 700. If a PSA 10 Japanese is selling for 500, I think it'll go for 700. Oh no, Tim, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna auction it via eBay, via PSA. So he'll get the card graded, and then PSA now auctions cards for you via their name. So he did that with the Lily's Clefairy, and fucking made out like a bandit. Dude, he did it with the Lily's Clefairy and made out like a bandit, man. I think he ended up selling it for like 750. So now, like, if you ever get any cards graded, you can just have them fucking do it off the rip. Yeah, first on the market and sold by PSA. Yup, you'll have more eyes on it. I definitely think that's the move, man. Can't believe I got all these 9.5s. Fucking GS, dude. Fuck you, BGS. God, you suck. It's a big. And apparently a lot of people are seeing Blooming Water stocks on Target right now. Got to go. Much love, Lori. Take care. Hope you're doing well. I really do. As long as I'm able to get the Nami and Chopper, which are mangas I want, it's worth it. In Japanese, right? You're talking about in Japanese? Because you collect them in Japanese, right? I mean, the Nami's selling for 230, but you can cut away some of that time. It's 320 in a 10. But more likely than not, it's better to just get it raw. It'll grade a 10 no matter what. Tony Chopper. Chopper's like 475. Some of these listed at. Yo, what up, Puff? Puff, your friend came through. Your buddy came through, man. Devin. He got 4 packs of Black Bolt, 4 packs of White Flare, and he got a fucking SIR. He got a Booty Cheeks SIR, the Jellicent. Dude. Oh yeah, noise. What's up, Puff, man? How's work? Man, the chopper's kind of pricey, no? The chopper is low-key kind of pricey. It's only pricey because it's EBO1. Oh yeah, that makes sense. EBO1 is fucking expensive. Damn. That does make sense then. Tony Chopper. You explained? Yes, I did explain to him. I explained to him how the shipping works, how we have breaks, and all the good stuff. He went in. He tried his luck on a little pokey hitbox. He did get one. Wasn't a hit, but he didn't get skunked. He at least got an altart VMAX. Dude, but those 2 mangas in a 10 for a Bonnie is a no-brainer for sure, dude. The Bonnie ain't gonna be crazy. Hate to do this to you. What are you doing to me? Damn, my feelings just finished. And I told you, man. Ennis Lobby's a big game changer, and it only gets better. Wait till Marine Forward, brother. Wait till Marine Forward, brother. You got Sabaody, then you got Marine Forward. You got a lot to look forward to. I don't care for Bonnie, Nami, and Chopper, my 2 favorites. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? If you don't care for the card, then who gives a fuck? So I mean, dude, it's like, you know me. I'm a Nami collector too, and I have one in a PSA 8. It was my first purchase over a Discord, and I got scammed. Mostly my fault, because I didn't ask for pictures. I was fresh into the hobby, and I wanted to buy a manga. And the Japanese Nami was out, and I didn't ask for the proper pictures. And I even told the guy, I was like, yeah, man, my plan is to get it graded. And when he responded, he goes, oh, you're getting it graded? I should have, like, a red flag should have went off in my head. And it didn't. And McDonald's canceled the One Piece collab? Fuck me. And, you know, heartbroken, dude. Heartbroken. So, I'll never sell the PSA 8. The PSA 8 will hold. I don't care if that shit drops to $5. Keeping it forever. I just blocked Marine Ford from my memory. Never, dude. Just saw the monster point and damn, made me even look. Dude, Chopper's a dog. Okay. I bet after the Pokemon, we got 4 boxes in front of us. Left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we have 9 boxes behind us if you want to pick one of those. Let's put your name on the Nikkei Nikkei promo playmat list. Two and 3. I ate my chicken nuggets for Pikachu packs. By the way, let me show you the World's promo. Especially if you haven't seen it. So this is the World's Pikachu promo. Where's my thing? So just an FYI, we'll tell you this. None of them will 10. I have 2 and neither one will 10. So I don't want you to think that I'm like keeping the better one. This one has a white dot up here and down here. And it's thin up top. And then this one is... The front is actually really good. But it has a white dot up here. And a white, even worse whitening down here. So I only have 2 and neither one will 10. So I don't want you to think that I'm skamazing you. When you see yours won't get a 10, I'll just tell you that off the rip. I'll just tell you that off the rip. Any guarantees in the OP illustration box, or should I keep it sealed? Yeah, just the promo cards. Also, I won the invite for Amazon for OP13 box. Could only 1 for now. Dude, I'm telling you, OP13 is gonna be sick, man. Ask Jeremy. Jeremy's a One Piece fan. Me and him have been fucking fanboying. We've been fanboying about that OP13 box for like the last 2 weeks since stuff has leaked. Fanboying, dude. Set's so fucking nice. I don't know if it's real, but someone posted a God pack from 13. That's fucking crazy. That's the first I've heard of it coming from you. Damn. I'm excited for that Whitebeard ult. Should I get 13 in Japanese, guys? Or do you guys just want it in English? I'm getting OP12 in English. But do you guys want 13? I think 13 might be worth getting in Japanese. I don't think I'd get 13 in English, but I think I'd 12. I don't think I would get 12 in Japanese, but I would get 13 in Japanese, personally. Again, no idea if it's real or not. If we see a second video of it, like the thing is like, and maybe. I'm gonna mix you guys up. All right, Tim. Good luck, man. Let's mix these up a little bit. What's the price difference in English to JP? Normally, depending on how much I would get it, the price difference would be like, talking about like a $70 box in Japanese, and then I don't even know what the box is gonna cost in English. I have a feeling that people might try to scalp that. But if I can get it on release date, a box is definitely, it's normally like double the price. So like, just depends, right? Because like, I don't know what I will get it for. Like, I got a really good price on OP11 thanks to Jeff. Jeff sent me 6 boxes, so I was able to, I bought them from him and then I sold them for like $15 under market. They were selling for 70, 75. I was selling mine for 55. So it just depends. It just depends what people want to sell them for, man. First SR already, Vendetta. She looks like she plays Deadlock Haseo, don't you think? Vendetta SR Rosana. I don't think I've pulled that SR. And you just want SRs above. I would rather be going up against her instead of what's her name? Wraith. New SR. That's the first time I pulled her SR, to be fair. There is a person that I've been told is trustworthy that I would get some boxes from in Japan. Double rare. We're gonna keep your double rares, possibly. Red Hood SR. That's actually a good SR too. God damn, mama. SR. Come on, baby. Show us a signature. We're due. Did I pull? You did not pull that with me last time. No, I did not pull a Red Hood. Keeping hurt. I think it was the other Red Hood. You didn't pull that one though. Because I don't remember seeing that card. Dorothy. The good thing about it though, Tim, is you'll be able to tell in a couple days. Your box is on its way. Remember guys, if you are a fan of waifu cards and enjoy their personalities, we have a waifu break going on right now for this Golden Hind SR. PSA 10 Golden Hind SR. There is 4 spots left in this break. Ben has half the spots. $10 a spot if you are a fan of waifus. You guys like that promo? I miss going crazy with opening JP One Piece. My wallet doesn't though. Dude, I actually legit, dude. This morning I woke up. I went to one of the streamers I watched. She was opening OP13 and I was like, brother. And I didn't buy. I did not buy. I did not crack. I almost bought like 3 boxes and I was licking my lips. Tim. Let's go, dude. SP Guillotine! SP Guillotine! Dragon of the Deep. Bang! Let's go, dude. I have never seen this card either, Hassel. GG's. 2 and 3 were the right choices. Let's go, dude. Let's go. SR Dorothy! I've never pulled this card either! Yo! This is a banger of an SR, actually! Holy! What a box! What a nice SR! Dude, I've never pulled this SR. Guys, just an FYI, I know we pulled multiple SPs out of these boxes. Just an FYI, I bought 2 half cases of Nikkei for this very exact reason. So there is still chances at more hits, more SPs. So just an FYI. I did not get 1 box, 1 case. I tried to maximize our opportunities at the hits, and I got 2 half cases. So there is still a hit in there. Possibly, I don't know. I do not know if there's another hit in there. I can't confirm it, but I just know that there is opportunity for another hit. Dorothy double rare. Man, SP, let's go, dude. That SP is really nice. I actually want to look at it again. Signatures. Nice. I'm happy again. Let's go, Tim. Let's go. Let's go, man. GG's, brother. See if we can snag maybe another SP, maybe a triple rare. But what we definitely want to get is some SRs that you don't have. Yo, did you know that they only let you purchase 1 ounce of weed per day at the dispensary? That makes sense. They probably don't want to have any liability issues if you get pulled over. Hey, Mel. What's up, Mel? Good morning. Did Kai wake you up? SR White Rabbit. Is this a new one? So we have 1 more hit left. Couple packs. Yeah, but today he woke up at 8:30, so it's okay. Okay. Well, I hope you're having a wonderful morning. You're having a wonderful morning. SR. Boom. That's a cool art. Alright, this should be it. Unless you get like an error box. This is 6 hits. 6 hits. 1. The Dorothy is fucking nice, dude. The Dorothy, Red Hood, Vendetta. The Dorothy, I think, might be my favorite. And Tim on top of it with a nice little bow. SP. Dragon of the Deep Guillotine. Congratulations, man. Those are all. I think those are all very nice hits. Those are some of the better SRs I've definitely seen. Double rare. Now imagine he gets a fucking error box on top of this with another big hit. that's gonna be it. All in all, really good 2 boxes, dude. Great choice. We'll look over the hits one more time. Dorothy SR, Red Hood, Vendetta, Blanc, boom goes the mic, and our SP Guillotine. Congratulations. Let's make sure we take a picture of the SP. I need to take a picture of the Jellicent. PSA 3. How much is the guillotine? I don't know. I don't know. I can look it up in a second. I'm sure Tim is very happy about that. Where are my bags? I needs to be here for this. New bag for Tim. Tim, I don't know, but if you would like to get it graded, let me know. I don't think it's a super crazy expensive one because it's not super like waifu. But if you would like to get it graded, let me know. And then we had a first time order buyer today. And he actually pulled an SIR out of big white flare out of the loose packs. Take a picture. I'll hold these Velez and rebuild the bag. Perfect. Let's do it, brother. Congratulations again, man. Yeah, it was crazy, Mel. First time buying ever. Guys, just as a reminder, I'm gonna do the pitch again. Got a PSA 10 Hobzation, $10 a spot, 7 spots for the Pokemon break. The waifu's halfway filled, 8 spots, $10 a spot. We also have we have 2 EV gem boxes left, $7 a spot, 10 spots. We had 6 of these, opened 4 and got 4 VMAXs, so it's primed, as they say. It's primed. And then I'm doing something really crazy this go around. I have 12 boxes of the new optic blasters, and it's a downtown hunting break. So it's $20, and you will get one of the 30 teams. It's completely randomized. We're going downtown hunting. A downtown does not sell for less than $300. So for $20, you have a chance of getting a $300+ hit. Like if you get one of the really big players, then you're really gonna be in the green. This is gonna take a while because it's a 30-team break. But if you're interested in something like this, it would be really cool to try to break something like this. I bought it and I decided to do this knowing it was gonna take a while to fill. But if you're interested in that, you know, it's $20, or there's also mini races for it. $5 a spot for the mini race, 4 spots. There's a lot of spots left, Mel. The only person that's gone in is Max. It's a downtown guaranteed. It is not guaranteed. That's why they're very expensive. Like the first downtown that apparently someone pulled was a LeBron James downtown, and they're saying that it sold for about $5,000. It was listed on eBay for $5,000, but they came to an agreement. The downtown is not guaranteed, but it is a very highly sought after case hit. So I got 12 boxes. We'll open all 12 boxes. All the cards that belong to your team will get sent to you. You can get as many as you want. You can get as many teams as you want. And if you check in the breaks channel, yo, what up, Data? Which for some reason, when Dex typed it, it wasn't working. No, okay, it is working. So in the breaks channel, you'll see everything. Right now, only Max. Remember, all the teams, it's not working on Twitch. I wonder if it's the URL. If I type this, if I copy and paste this, will it let me? It's working on Twitch now. Then I'm just gonna pin the comment at the top. Pi. I mean, fuck. I don't know why I keep saying Pi. Dex. I'm pinning it on the top. All right, Dex. So that way it's there. I'm sorry. I don't know why. But it's not guaranteed. But it's 12 boxes. So all the teams are random except the Bucks. They're guaranteed my team spot. Nope. 6 OP hitbox coming up for Jeremy. Max is getting one more team, and I'm not a bussy. One waifu slab spot. Okay. So Max is getting another team, and he's getting a waifu spot. Let's go, Max. You ain't a buzz. You ain't a bussy. Belle's getting a team. She said, "Let me in." Thank you, Mel. And then 6 OP hitboxes. Are you shipping or getting anything shipped from the US? Are you asking Max? I think Max is getting ready to get some stuff shipped, so I'm gonna be sending some stuff to Kyle, whenever Max tells me. I read something about Truff applying tariffs, so Ozpost is halting shipping to the US or something? Damn. I have to look into that. Jeremy. Jeremy's looking for that wanted buggy. Good luck. And I will hold Max's stuff. Max has sold enough in the last few days. He can let this grow a little bit bigger. SR Kuzan. Show me the wanted. Man says. SR Don Quixote Rocinante. This one's in English. Do you want me to keep Japanese SRs and you keep English ones? For playability? Secret Luffy. I think you gave away the last one you got of that. Japanese Dawn said that it was playable now. 2 more. Give you the Luffy. How about an alt art leader? Not an alt art Sanji. Japanese, baby. That's a bang. Nice. One more. And a white beard alt art to go with that Sanji. Don't let Tim see that white beard. Don't let Tim see that white beard. Can't keep giving our freedom for free anymore, Max. Freedom isn't free. It costs $1.05. Alright. The Kuzan stays with me. We'll give you the Luffy. And Jeremy. Too late, I sees it. Now he's a flog. Politics, dude. No one wins. No one ever wins in politics, man. No one ever wins. I know you have a bag in here somewhere, Jeremy. Only losers are us. We're the ones that don't get rich in this. Jeff's bag. Data. Ban. Sale. Prox. Yo. Maximus. Pi. Oh, I made a box for you. You have a box. That is exactly how I feel, Jeremy. No, I made a box for you. That's why I can't find you. I have a box for you somewhere here. Whose box is this? This one's Nips. Your box. It should be over here. Boom. He still beats the other option. Hey, man. Treating us Australians like Mexican, I don't give a fuck. We just put. True. Thanks for the hits. I appreciate it. No, thank you, Jeremy. I really do appreciate you. Everyone loses. Hey, man. I just want to open up fucking packs. That's all I want to do, man. Guys, that being said, Jeremy started a giveaway. Exclamation point Sundance. We're giving away this secret Luffy. You must be following the stream. One winner will get picked. Good luck. Bloody oath. Scam dance. Sheesh. That Luffy's so sick. Come and get it. Good luck. There's plenty of those in the hitbox. Guys, I will also say, by the way, I do plan on probably raising the price on the One Piece hitbox to $5 a hit at some point, probably after the Wanted buggy gets pulled, because that's the top chase of this current hitbox is the Wanted buggy. And the reason for raising it is for me to put slabs in here. Okay, so the plan is in this next round, after the buggy gets pulled, I want to put some of the Japanese PSA 10s I have and some bigger slabs and some bigger hits into the hitbox. So I will have to raise it to $5. So just a heads up on that when you see the price change. What up, JT? Wickstrom, how was work, man? So whenever the buggy gets pulled, that's when we'll do it. So I'll still give you the opportunity, guys, to get the chase at that at the current price that it's at. But after that, the price will change the next day. Max, let me know. I have all your stuff in ETBs right now. So if you want to get your stuff, if you want me to send your stuff to Kyle's, let me know. I also have Mel has a couple things. Mel has a couple things too that I need to send to her. Will you include more English OP for playability? I can. I definitely can. I definitely can, dude. I definitely can. It's just English is a little bit more expensive, so it's harder for me to put more pricier stuff at the price it's at. So I have to raise it to be able to put, but I can put a bunch of SRs. I have a ton of English SRs and stuff like that that I've been collecting and growing that I can put in there. Yeah, send what you have ASAP. We can sort any slabs to roll up later date. Yeah, for sure, Max. I will take care of that this week then. I will take care of that this week. Ooh, how was the cruise? Where'd you go? Yeah, I can put English SRs. You know how it is, man. It's just Japanese is just a little bit easier. And I wanted this to be like a fun, like, man, I had a shitty pack. At least I can get a couple $3 hits and maybe bang out a really good snipe. Which I feel like people have been hitting pretty well on it. I guess I gotta send Mel's PSA 10 slab and SIR Crobat. Fucking Mel. Okay. Okay, Tim, I see that. Still an SP though. But you're master setting it. So you were eventually gonna pull this anyway. You were eventually gonna pull this anyway, to be fair. God damn. Velez has not managed to scam me yet. I'm not trying to scam anyone, Mel. I'm not trying to scam anyone, man. I'm just trying to have a good time and chill. Yo, Cozumel and Progresso? Progressive. Where's that at? Is that Italy? One less for the master. Yeah, you had to master it at some point, right? It was gonna get collected at anyway. Alright, let's run this giveaway. Just a couple things, guys, before we run this giveaway. Thank you again. Whoever wins and whoever's in the giveaway, say a nice big thank you to Jeremy. This is Jeremy's card that he pulled that he's giving away. So thank you, Jeremy, for that. Also, tomorrow, guys, we're gonna get a couple boxes of Mega Brave and a couple boxes of Mega Symphonia. Nothing crazy. I'll have them listed for $95, which I think is still under market. That's what I calculated after taxes and fees. So if you're interested in that, I'll have like 5 boxes of Mega Brave and 3 boxes of Mega Symphonia. That's coming in tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. So we're closing entries. Good luck, everybody. And the winner, Tim. When it rains, it pours for Tim. Smacks the SP. Gets the secret. You have any loose packs? Loose packs of Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia? I do not have any loose packs. This is the first time I'm getting that set because someone asked me to get it. Just DM what I'll owe for shipping to Calvelez and I'll get you sorted. Yeah, of course, Max. I know. I have all your stuff ready to go anyway. It'll be easy to pack. I just need to figure out how much it weighs. That's really the big thing, because I don't have a scale. So I'll have to buy a scale from Target. I've kind of been eyeballing all the weights, so I don't think I'll be able to eyeball your box because it's gonna be a bit bigger. You have like 2 ETBs of stuff. Do you have any loose packs of cards in general? Yeah, I got some One Piece OP11. I got some packs of that I just got yesterday. I mean, all my packs are loose. All the Pokemon stuff. All the Pokemon stuff is all loose that I ripped from boxes. That is updated. I'll send you one of my Playboy poker cards to give away. I mean, I'll keep it too. Don't get it twisted. I love me those poker cards, man. Oh my god, that reminds me. What the fuck do you guys think about this? So we kind of talked about this already the other day when the Dragonite, when the Mega Dragonite got shown. But did you guys see the Mega Victory Bell? Guys, what the fuck is this, dude? What is this, dude? Bro, why is it that this line of Pokemon, whoever made these is a freaky fuck? The Weeping Bell, the Victory Bell, dude, kinky. And now this Mega Victory Bell with him choking himself and having these puffed up lips. Tell me that ain't crazy, man. Tell me that ain't crazy, man. Yo, that dude, yo, whoever made this fucking Pokemon has a fetish, bro. Dude has a fetish, bro. Is this movie bros? The Victory Bell's my spirit animal. Asphyxiation. Autoerotic asphyxiation, dude. Oh my god. Guys, Jeremy got a spot in the waifu break. Guys, the waifu break is 2 spots. Great a buzzy. The waifu break is 2 spots from going off. 8 spots in total. 6 spots filled. By the way, I mean, this isn't taking away flack. But when you look at that, Victory Bell Mega, it makes this Mega Dragonite look much better. It makes it look much better, dude. This is way more tolerable. Like, I'll take this in a card over that fucking Victory Bell, dude. What the fuck? Count me in on the waifu break. 2 spots. Last 2 spots going to Dex. Let's run this waifu break. Sheesh. Jeremy. Someone's taking home. Tim, you are just a second too late, man. Dex beat you to the count. Dex typed it in Twitch first. Dex beat you to the count, Tim. Alright. Let's do this. We're going old reliable duck race. Someone in the race, give me a number 1 through 10. Ben has 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Max has 1. Jeremy has 1. Dex has 2. Dex has 2. I appreciate you, Tim. Hey, you can get a spot in that basketball, the Eevee, the Hobzation. Three shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Winner takes all. Curious to see what's next for the waifu break? Let's search. Let's see what we got. I can pull a couple out. Good luck, everybody. I don't want to snipe people again. I mean, it's a full-on, it's a 30-man break, to be fair. If you snipe, you deserve to snipe. It's a 30 team break. But that is nowhere near me trying to convince you. "20 seconds left. Good luck." "15 seconds left." Who's gonna boost? Ben is slowly taking the lead unless someone else boosts. Ben takes the race. Buy a bill! Well, I mean, you guys had no chance. Ben. Jesus Christ. Who picked 3? Who picked 3? Who picked 3, dude? Oh my god. Okay, so the waifu break goes to Ben. What's left in the other breaks? Well, the other breaks aren't really full. The Eevee has 1 spot filled out of 10. The Hobzation has no spots, and then I had a One Piece break, but that has no spots either. So I might change out that One Piece break to something a little bit more desirable. I'll just put this here for now because I need a placeholder. Okay. Waifu. The next waifu, guys, we'll leave it up to y'all to vote on it if you see anything you would like to go after. This isn't a waifu. Jeremy, what you think about that tongue, dude? Alright. We got the the gold signature Her Destiny SP. Not like a scandalous waifu, but a nice waifu. Pedos where the tongue's action at. We got the Eve Gem and 10 sipping on the Mai Tai coconut action in the bathing suit. We can do a, this is a smaller break. This would be a Vinsmoke Reiju in a 10. We could do a Perona Altart in a 10. And I have this one under waifu break, but we could do the York 10. So you guys let me know which one interests y'all the most. Dex is saying Reiju Perona for me. Oh my. What's up, Puff? You're holding those slabs a bit too long. Mel, chill. If you guys paused at any point, let me know. Throw that UMB10 in. You crazy. You crazy. Which one though? Hands busy. Yeah, Mel, chill out. They're trying to bust. Trying to bust. Okay, who won my slab? Ben won your slab, brother. I did show off the next potential slabs. We have this one. Don't mind the sticker. I had no sleeve, so I just put it up there. When are you getting the new OP? Tomorrow. I'll at least have one box tomorrow. This one, the Perona in a 10 can be a waifu break. Bend over, Max. The Raise You in a 10 can be a waifu break. That's her kissing Max, saying it's not over. Come. The Eve in a 10. Get a spot in the waifu break. Megumi. 10. And then Jeremy's favorite. The Buggy Wanted. Even though he says Sparrow has the better tongue action. No, we could still make it work. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll be getting up early to try to get some. The Eve is cute, not gonna lie. I like the Eve. The Eve is nice. I mean, if you're interested, Tim, you know, tell me. Dex put his vote with the Perona and the Raise You. I know what I'm doing after work. Dude, the set's gonna be sick, man. OP12 is gonna be sick. I think it has some really nice hits. I've been pretty fortunate so far. I've been getting a couple loose packs here and there. No boxes, but I've been getting a couple loose packs. I've been hitting. I do have some OP11 in stock now that still has that gold Luffy. But I'm bullish on it, man. OP13 is gonna be fucking murderous, man. OP13 is going to be murderous, man. DM me a number and let me think. I can definitely do that. I'll put this to the side. OP13 is going to be murderous, man. God, I hate that they release sets so close to like a set that's just about to drop. OP13 and PRB2. I just hate that in PRB2 you can't get God packs. God Gold Dawn packs? I don't fucking want a God Gold Dawn pack, man. What the fuck? Three different God packs. Yeah, you can get the alternative art one. You can get the Gold Dawn one. What's the third one? I just know of the alternative art one and the Gold Dawn God pack. Jeremy was telling me that apparently in OP13, someone pulled a God pack. Apparently in OP13, someone pulled a God pack. And I don't know if that's true. If that's true, that's fucking crazy. It's trending on Twitter too. Oh, there's a God leader pack in 013. Check it. Someone pulled a God leader pack. Japanese. OP13 is out in Japanese right now. It just dropped in Japanese. What's the manga in 13? It's Luffy, Sabo, and Ace. So you have all three of them in a regular manga, and then there's a red parallel of the manga. Dude, you got the 5 Gorosei in a God pack? That's fucking wild. That's wild. That also makes sense. I have all 3 brothers, so I don't give a fuck. Fair. These are the mangas. So this is the alternate art. This is the red manga. This is the normal manga with their SP. So each one has that. Alternative art, like a Secret Plus, red manga, normal manga, wanted SP. That's what I saw the Gorosei one. I mean, I just saw a fucking all leader one too. Which the all leader God pack, I think they do that anyway with most sets nowadays. Need that ace. Those the chases for OP13. These are the chases. These two, the red and white version of these are the mangas. These are the main chases. The red ones will be the top chases of the whole set. The red mangas will be the top chases, and you have the normal mangas, and then these are just SPs. Yeah, I would assume the red manga is going to be the best. For sure. I wouldn't be surprised if the Ace sells for a little bit more than the Luffy. Just throwing it out there. I think more people like Ace than they like Luffy. So no golds? Not in this set. The gold was just in one set. That was OP09. The match Goldie Roger. I don't think they have any more. They don't have any other cards that are golds besides like the gold Luffy SP, the gold and white Luffy, and then the black and gold Blackbeard. And then there is a gold Roger Don card. Haven't seen N since 02. I don't think. I don't think there's been a couple like Aces alt arts. Like 09 has an Ace alt art, but there hasn't like a manga or so like secrets. No. No, Ace was the first manga. I'm pretty sure. I like gold. Shanks. Oh yeah, it was that ugly ass Shanks. That Shanks is so bad. That might be the worst manga. Ah, really is. Rayleigh is. Then Shanks. Rayleigh is the worst manga. Then Shanks. Soga King. Actually, that is so fair. I didn't even. Soga King didn't even cross my fucking mind. I forgot he had a manga. That's how fucking bad his manga was. I forgot he had a manga. Usopp is the most annoying character. Okay, guys, I do need your help. If I were to do another waifu break, which of these 4 would you guys like? 1, 2, 3, 4. He betrayed Luffy. No, I don't. I didn't forget that he betrayed Luffy. I'm just saying his manga fucking blows. It's just that version of him is just so terrible. All right, that's 2 votes for Perona, by the way. Alright, we're gonna do the Perona. We're gonna do the Perona. Sorry, York. Just ain't it. To be fair, these were gonna get put in the waifu box anyway, so one way or another, someone was gonna get this slab. One way or another. Someone was snagging the Perona. Prices are fluctuating. There's one listed for $200, listed for $120, and one listed for $100. Listed for Jesus Christ, man. People not look at prices like.
Jet, do you
God,
know three things that I particularly hate? Really? Kids, animals, and women with attitudes. So tell me, Jet, why do we have all three of them neatly gathered in our ship?
$10, 10 spots. That is the next break. Good luck. Good luck.
What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
1, 2. All right, Jeremy got in. He said, "Give him 2." Two for you. Dex should be happy. Dex wanted the Perona as well. He's on his One Piece. He's loving his One Piece grind right now, which I'm all about. Alright, guys. I think we're going to call it there, man. That was a really good stream. I really appreciate all of you guys for hanging out, man, as always. Let's run it back. Let's run it back tomorrow. I might be a little late. I'm going to go get that Umbreon and hopefully not get beat up in the parking lot on tomorrow. So I should be on around... I'm doing streams a little bit later, guys, just to try to facilitate everyone in PST as well. So we're starting the streams like around 7. So thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. I will see you guys tomorrow at around 7 EST. Have a wonderful rest of your day. If I don't see you this weekend, enjoy your weekend. And as always, take care of yourselves. And much love, man. Goodbye!